Welcome back to 123 Graphics. I'm HUMAIRA LAIQUE, and in today's tutorial, we're diving into the world of typography t-shirt design. Whether you're gearing up for a picnic, a special event, or just want to add a personal touch to your wardrobe, this step-by-step guide will help you create stunning typographic designs using Adobe Illustrator. We'll go through the entire process, from selecting the perfect words to crafting your design, and finally placing it on a t-shirt in Photoshop. Get ready to unleash your creativity and make a statement with your custom typography t-shirt. For today's typography, I have chosen a sentence which is TechCon Site Picnic 2024. I have done a design search on Google for inspiration, and I will make a similar design. Watch it step by step and you will understand all the work easily. Now I will write this sentence 4 times, for which I have used Ctrl-D from the keyboard. Whenever we need to copy something, we use Ctrl-D. Now, let's start by separating our 4 chosen words and arranging them in an eye-catching layout. We'll stack them vertically to create a dynamic and balanced design. Next, we'll dive into the essential task of selecting the perfect fonts. For this design, I'll be using only free fonts that are available for both commercial and personal use. This ensures that you can easily replicate this design without worrying about licensing issues. Let's explore some fantastic font options and see how they can bring our typography t-shirt design to life. I often tell you about fonts in my tutorials. And I download most of my fonts from DaFont. There are many free fonts available here. That's why I love this website. I walk with you on DaFont. Here I will download some fonts that I like and are absolutely free. You can also see how to download. I will check these fonts on Illustrator and I will select the font that I think is more appropriate. You can also check fonts in the same way. And please give your work plenty of time so that you can choose the right font. Don't rush at all, it spoils the work. Please see that I have selected 2 fonts after checking here. Please note their names. These are free fonts. We will now select the 2 words that are in the center and create outlines, and the other 2 words that we will use at the top and bottom, we will now put them to one side. Now take a circle around these words and convert it to a stroke, then take a copy of the stroke, scale it down and convert it back to a fill. And the outer layer of the stroke will go to the offset path and make it a little thicker. One thing to keep in mind here is to align things throughout the work so that all things stay in the center. I will keep the design that I am making in single color, but to show you this time I will change some colors so that you can understand easily, because here all the work is done in black color. I'm going to change some of its color. I'm going to change the text color here and move it to the top layer. Notice I have used light blue color. I'm going to take a copy of the outermost thick stroke and go into Edit, and we're going to center it on both circles, and I'm going to make it thinner. I have taken this stroke because here we will write our text. Go to the Type tool and type on a path tool, which is on the 3rd number. Select it. We use this Type tool to write any text in the circle. Here we have to type 2 words first. Picnic. And there is another. 2024. We will write the word picnic at the top and 2024 at the bottom. Double-click the Type tool with the mouse. A box will open in front of you named Type on a Path Options. Here, instead of baseline, we'll choose center so that our text goes exactly in the middle of the line. Now take a copy of word picnic by going to Edit. And again we will double-click on the Type tool. And here we will click on Flip. Thus an opposite text will be presented to us. Now we can see that we have rotated the word picnic downwards and will change it to 2024. Change the orientation of the 2 words in between with the shear tool and adjust it until you like its position. Once the setup is complete, ungroup all the words and separate the alphabets. This is necessary because we'll be decorating each letter individually. To do this, use the pencil tool to draw freehand lines and shapes on the letters. Afterward, refine these decorations with the smooth tool to ensure they have a clean and polished look. Ensure each letter is an individual object by selecting each one and making sure they are not grouped together. You can find the pencil tool in the toolbar on the left side of the screen, or you can press N on your keyboard. With the pencil tool selected, draw freehand lines or shapes to decorate your alphabets. You can adjust the stroke color, width, and style in the Properties panel. Adjust lines. If you make a mistake or want to refine your lines, you can redraw over them with the pencil tool. Now we will add a shape with the letter S, and the tool we will use for this is the pencil tool. You can also watch my videos to use the pencil tool. There is a video related to the pencil tool on my other channel. I will give its link in the description box below. When this shape is ready, it will be smoothed with the smooth tool so that its beauty is enhanced and the lines are not crooked anywhere. In the same way, we will give the letter E another beautiful shape with the help of pencil tool. After crafting the shape, we'll refine and smooth it using the smooth tool. This meticulous process will transform the letter, adding an elegant touch to your design. As a result, the word you've created now looks exceptionally beautiful, with each letter exhibiting a refined and artistic appeal that makes your design stand out brilliantly. Next, we will focus on the letter T. Using the eraser tool, we'll remove the upper stem. Then, with the pen tool, we will craft a new, elegant shape to replace it. This addition will enhance the overall beauty of the word, making it even more visually appealing than before. I have also created several videos about the pen tool in my tutorials. Additionally, you can find more pen tool related videos on my other channel, HL Graphics. I encourage you to watch and learn from them. I have explained the techniques thoroughly, and I believe you will find them very helpful. Don't forget to like my videos and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Pay close attention to all the steps I'm demonstrating here and the keys I'm using. Dedicate time and effort to practice these techniques, as refining your skills can significantly improve your work. Just as we devote our full attention and time to creating high-quality designs, your commitment will lead to outstanding results. Now we will set the two words picnic and 2024 that we have written above and below. For this we will use it and we will get it by pressing Ctrl, and now it will appear in front of us from where it comes from. We'll take out a bar and set it so we can balance the words to be equal to the right and left. Now we have one more thing to do. That the letter H is to be placed above the stem of the T. For this we will take one layer below H. I have told you many times how to take a copy. After expanding the copy that will be taken down, divide it along the stem of the T and thus separate the part from the bottom. The space in the middle will be empty. Now the letter H up looks very clear. Our center design is now complete, so we'll take a copy below that as well, for which we'll go into Edit and then go into Offset Path to enlarge it. Let's enlarge it enough and fill in the empty spaces in between to create a perfect copy, then go back to the Offset Path and reduce the size a bit. And place it below your main design and slide it down a bit so it will have a 3D look. To further enhance your typography, experiment with different effects and styles. Apply gradients, shadows, or textures to add depth and dimension. Utilize the Pathfinder panel to combine or subtract shapes, creating complex and interesting letter forms. Align and distribute your text elements precisely using the Align panel to ensure a balanced composition. Offset is a great tool for scaling up and down. Here the size is scaled up very easily and there is no change or distortion, otherwise if you scale up with the upstroke. So it gets broken somewhere and becomes disordered. Now for the beauty of this design, we will also add shades to it. I am making shades and check it out. We will incorporate this into the design all around. See how I am doing, see all the processes. And you also try to make it. Typography in Illustrator offers immense flexibility and creative potential. You can create anything from clean, minimalist designs to elaborate, artistic compositions. By exploring various tools and techniques, you can push the boundaries of typography and produce designs that are not only visually striking but also convey your intended message effectively. With practice and experimentation, your typography skills will improve, allowing you to create sophisticated and impactful designs. Designing typography is my passion, and I have been dedicated to t-shirt designing for 14 years, honing my skills to a high level of expertise. Throughout this journey, I have discovered countless ways to approach typography, each offering unique techniques and creative possibilities. When you start, you continuously learn and adapt, finding new methods that enhance your work. Typography has evolved significantly over the years, with modern advancements introducing fresh and innovative styles. However, the timeless appeal of traditional methods remains influential. Retro and vintage styles, for instance, continue to be highly favored. These styles evoke nostalgia and charm, capturing the essence of past eras while maintaining their relevance in contemporary design. Retro typography often incorporates bold, funky fonts and vibrant color schemes reminiscent of the 1960s and 1970s. This style is playful and eye-catching, perfect for designs that aim to make a bold statement. Vintage typography, on the other hand, draws inspiration from the early 20th century, featuring elegant, ornate fonts and muted color palettes. This style exudes sophistication and a sense of history, ideal for designs that seek to convey a classic, timeless quality. Both retro and vintage styles require a deep understanding of typographic principles and a keen eye for detail. The right combination of fonts, colors, and design elements can transport viewers to a different time, creating a strong emotional connection. Despite the rise of new trends, these traditional styles continue to be cherished for their ability to blend the old with the new, offering a rich tapestry of design possibilities. In summary, the world of typography is vast and ever-evolving. My passion for this art form, especially in the context of t-shirt design, drives me to explore both modern and traditional techniques. By mastering these diverse styles, you can create compelling and visually stunning designs that resonate with a wide audience. When our design is ready, you will notice it consists of two colors, black and white. To streamline the design into a single color, follow these steps. First, go to the Pathfinder panel and click on the Divide option. This action will separate the different color segments within your design. Next, use the Magic Wand tool to select the dark color, ensuring that all the black areas are highlighted. Once the dark color is selected, delete the remaining white portions of the design. This process will leave you with a single color design. At this point, you can choose any color you desire to apply to your creation, giving you complete creative freedom over the final appearance. By following these steps, you ensure your design is cohesive and visually striking in a single, unified color. I have created this presentation in Photoshop, where I have incorporated a t-shirt, a business card, and a grunge wall look. So, you can see how these elements come together to create a cohesive and visually appealing design. Here's the font I chose. Her name is Onuma. 100% I am also showing you how to use mock-up commercials from under them. In my various videos, I keep showing you all these methods, and from there we'll make a copy of it a little wider. Please check them out. I have made many videos on how to work on Illustrator or Photoshop. And for presentation, I use Photoshop, where you can present your work very beautifully.
Them all and click on minus front.